The following is a what if. All characters owned by Akira Toriyama. Thank you and please support. Also like and subscribe. Now in this what if Boo, instead of being revived into Fat Boo, was revived into, Super Boo. Dun dun dun, how would this change? Well, this is how it goes. Super Boo will be a little bit powerful, and Goku, he stands no chance. Cannot defeat Majin Buu. Keep this in mind. During this time, Goku didn't get Zenkai boost like he did because he timed somehow. Now, his power level at this time was about around 190 to 200 billion. Now, Boo was stated to have a power level over 200 billion. So the fight is a draw. Now, he fights. Everything goes kind of wrong. He defeats everyone early, and he realized that they're going to be stronger opponents, so he trains for once in his life for a few hours. Now, the fight goes accordingly, and Boo loses, but he absorbs everyone, just like he did last time. Now, when they got rid of Majin Buu, instead of transforming into Kid Buu, he transformed into Ultra Buu. They had a fight, and it was epic, but Boo was losing because there was too many people. So then something happened that no one thought would happen. Boo got so angry that a sting covered around him, and he transformed into Boohan. That's right. He pulled a shell by transforming into that form from pure anger. He's just as powerful as he was without Gohan or Pickle or Gotenks. Yeah, he's pretty powerful, and he realizes that if he keeps this up, no one can stop him, but he realizes there'll always be more stronger opponents than him, so he stops. And he joins the Sea Fighters. In the next few years, he does some training, not major training, and he loses to Beerus. He trains much harder for the next 6 months, and that's when Frieza comes back. After hearing about that's all. Frieza doesn't know about Majin Buu for some reason. And they crash. Now I must tell you, it's a pretty good fight, but Buu is just too strong, and he defeats Frieza after cutting off his tail and turning most part of his body into candy and eating them. Anyways, Buu decides to finish off Frieza with a death beam. Now you're wondering how this. But Hulk, he doesn't know the death beam. Yeah, but he can mimic them into a more powerful version. Anyways, the tournament between Universe 6 and 7 happens kind of the same, except for Boo is the one that fights hits and wins. Now, this is what happens in the exhibition match. Boo gets so mad because he's losing against Hit. Losing that he surpasses the god in his rage. And everyone is afraid of him except for Jiren. Because they're pretty much even matched. They have 2 days to prepare. So that's when Boo decided to go into the Hyperball Time Chamber. After destroying it after a day of training it, it was destroyed. So Boo decided to do some training outside with his friends, and he was ready, mentally and physically ready to fight. The tournament goes pretty much differently because Boo was showing his allies and they were getting Senkai pieces, and he was defeating them by turning them in candy and throwing them out the ring, but Jiren was just too strong. But then they did something that no one expected. Boo absorbed all his teammates and transformed into Ultimate Boo. He charges Jiren and he defeats Jiren within minutes of the battle. Jiren has been defeated, and Boo, he spits everyone out, and they won the tournament. They made a wish, and everyone was revived. But now something else happens that no one thinks about. Boo challenged Beerus for the title of God of Destruction, and Boo was losing badly. After 10 minutes of fighting. Boo was starting to lose, so they powered up even more and they were fighting for 10 days straight. Boo got so pissed that he transformed into Ultimate Boo. He pulled a cell and they fought again. This time, Boo was just too strong. Even they also Bills tried to use the card, but Boo, since he merged with everyone else, since he absorbed everyone, he has the knowledge of the card and he uses his own version. He calls it Margin Boo Card. It's a combination of Boo's kind of candy and Hakai, and the combination is proven deadly. By defeat, not only they defeat Bills, but he turned them into candy, and then Bruce did something that no one expected. He absorbed Bills by eating him. Bill became the new god of destruction. Boo! He was the most powerful god of destruction known to man. Instead of spending his days sleeping and eating, Boo spent most of his days training to one day surpass the Army King. And after 10 decades of training, yes, 10 decades, he spent most of the time in the Hopper time chamber, going easy. Anyways, his power was on new charts. He was too strong. He even surpassed the angels themselves. Boo then challenged the Army King, and the Army King spent most of the time did some training due to the fact that he wanted to just test out his abilities in a real fight. They had a fight, and Boo was winning since the Army King is mostly about destroying things with his powers, not his, it's the fight that's going to help you. That's when the Army King thinks about fusing with his other Army King. And they became Ultimate Zeno. Now, Ultimate Zeno was taller, but he was only not that much more powerful when it comes to physically, but they had a fight. And the fight shook the multiverse. And the fight lasted 10 years. And you know if they shook the multiverse, wouldn't they destroy it? Well, they shook the multiverse in the first 10 minutes, but then they started to shake a little bit less and less because they were losing stamina and power. If you're going, wait, if you're not a god that you only last 1 year, well, gods are pretty much gods. Gods of destruction are pretty much gods, and Army King is king of the gods, so yeah, he's king of the kings. Anyways, Army King, after 10 decades, was too weak to keep going, so he decided to cheat by putting his main power into his erase attack. Boo put all his power into his Bukai attack, and the crash was epic, but the winner was Boo. After all, Boo pretty much has infinite stamina, and King, Army King, since he's not a creature like Boo, probably he probably has infinite ki, but he doesn't have an infinite stamina. He runs out of stamina, and he is defeated. And then Boo does something that no one thinks could happen. Boo absorbs the Army King, becoming King Boo, King of the gods, King of everything. Boo kept training most of the time. He would train until he mastered a new transformation he found. Ultra Boo! Instead of, he was able to keep the speed. And now he was more powerful. He would train until one day he challenged Vegito. And Vegito turned master into instinct, and their battle begins. Now you're wondering who would win right now between Boo and Vegito, the crash of two rivals. And the fight is clear. The winner is Vegito for round 1. Boo, since he was losing, got so pissed he transformed into King Boo, the most powerful version of Boo. He has finally unlocked his transformation. The battle for round 2 begins. And the one who won, of course, it was Boo. After defeating everyone in his path, he settled down and became And that is what would happen if Boo was Super Boo instead of Boo. Was revived into Super Boo. Thank you.